Good evening, Lions fans. The Detroit Lions have released edge slash pass rusher James Houston. Let's talk about it. All right, Lions fans. I jumped online just to see if there are any injury reports for the Lions with the Thanksgiving game coming up 2 days from now. As you all know, we suffered more injuries in that win Sunday against Indianapolis. And the first thing that pops up is this article right here. I have not read it yet. It says that the Detroit Lions have released James Houston. I'm going to read through this article to see if we can get some information. 2 years ago, it would have been unthinkable, but the Detroit Lions announced on Tuesday that they have waived defensive end James Houston. Houston, in the sixth round of the 2022 draft, was drafted. He failed to make an initial 53-man roster that year, but went on to the team's practice squad. After he made a strong impression during practices, the Lions eventually signed him to the 53-man roster, and he was a pass rushing phenomenon. In just 7 games, Houston tallied 8 sacks and 11 quarterback hits. That's one of the things that we all loved about James Houston. In 2022, it looked like we had found a diamond in the rough in the sixth round, that this guy was going to be a relentless pass rusher to go along with Aiden Hutchinson. That's my opinion. That's not something I'm reading in an article, but as we all know, that has not panned out. Let's see what some more this article says. Going into his second season, the expectations was he'll take another step and paired nicely with Aiden Hutchinson, exactly what I just said. But Houston never quite fit with the Lions, what the Lions wanted in the edge as an edge defender. He struggled against the run, and he didn't maintain rush line integrity. Okay. Talks about how he started 2023 fractured with injured. This year, it was more the same. Houston struggled to crack the lineup, even with several injuries to the edge position. Hutchinson, Marcus Davenport, Derek Barnes, all out with long-term injuries. Houston barely found a role, and when he was in, he struggled with production. This season, he has just 116 defensive snaps across 8 game appearances and has only managed a single sack, 2 quarterback hits, and 8 total tackles. It says we had James up for a number of games. He came back off injury and got back, and it just never quite worked out. Campbell said, look, wish him the best of luck. Sometimes you just need a fresh start, and this could be great for him. As of now, it's unclear what the Lions plan on doing with the open roster spot. Houston will face waivers, and if he goes unclaimed, he'll be a free agent, clear to sign with any team. All right, Lions fans, what do you think about this? The Lions are already hurting for pass rushers. We already know about Aiden Hutchinson. We know that we just traded for Zadarius Smith. He's only been here 2 games. And there are other guys here or there who contributed, who are trying to contribute, but we haven't really found anything off of the edge. And my feeling of this whole situation is that the Lions, actually, Coach Dan Campbell said it when Hutchinson went out, that he was looking for other players to step up, but he did mainly name Houston. He said Houston is one of the guys that we need to step up. What I believe is happening is that Houston just hasn't done it. He is not getting pressure on the quarterback when he's in the game. We see that he doesn't do a good job setting the edge. He's not really getting any quarterback pressures. And I think the Lions don't see the need to really hold on to him and keep him in there if he's not going to be able to contribute in that way. Because to make a deep run into the Super Bowl, we're going to need pass rush help. Now, I'm kind of shocked that they did this 2 days before Thanksgiving, 2 days before we play the Bears. 2 days before a holiday. It seems to me that this is something that could have waited to Monday, but maybe this is the business side of it. This is a part of the game that we don't like, and it's part of the numbers that we don't know about. So maybe it's something that had to be done now. But because James Houston seems to be a good guy and a good kid, I would have liked to seen the Lions at least wait until after Thanksgiving to maybe, give him the axe. But I guess, it's a cold business. It's a hard business. And the key word is business. And it just is what it is. All right, Lions fans, what do you think about this? What do you think about the Lions releasing James Houston due to the fact that we still need pass rush help? All right. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell over on YouTube. You see our TikTok on the screen there. Give us a follow over there. And our Twitter/X page is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Give us your thoughts on James Houston, people. Was it a good move? Are you okay with it? and any other thoughts you may have. But last thing I will say is that we wish him nothing but the best, and hopefully he lands on his feet. That's it for this one, Lions fans. Until next time, peace.